The retail traders and investors are sure that the rate cuts are bullish and the crypto market is about to pump. But what will actually happen is the exact opposite. The next rate cut is just 3 days from now on September 17. Everyone expects it, right? And everyone is super bullish and think that the crypto market will pump. And the reason for that is that you guys are being used as exit liquidity from the big players. Are the rate cuts really bullish? The history shows the exact opposite. Here are the last 3 rate cuts. Year 2000, year 2008, and year 2020. Let's see what happened each time. So this is the S&P 500 index. The correction started immediately after the rate cut. And from top to bottom, this was like 48% dump. Let's check what happened in year 2008. In this case, the correction didn't start right after the rate cut. In fact, it was postponed for 120 days. But after that, we still got a correction of about 55%. Then moving to the most recent example from 2020. The correction didn't start immediately after the first rate cut. In fact, it was delayed for about 231 days, right? So they cut the rates, then they kept it stable for a while, and exactly at the point where they started to cut again aggressively, that's when this happened, and we got a 35% correction. So in 3 out of 3 times, there was a big correction. Was there a bull market afterwards? Yes. So in the long term, this is bullish, but the bull market starts when the rates hit the bottom, guys. The bull market doesn't start during the rate cuts, right? You can see the same pattern, right? The bull market emerged after the rate cuts ended. The bull market emerged after the rate cuts ended. The bull market emerged right here exactly after the rate cuts ended, right? So you guys are expecting that the crypto market will pump right now. Well, that's not really what's gonna happen. The big players want you to think that, and they program you to think that so that they can cash out, because in order for them to cash out, they need a lot of buying power. And where is the buying power gonna come from? Well, from the retails. The retails are gonna be left holding the bags. So why this next rate cut, which is like 4 days from less than 4 days from now, 3 days and 19 hours? Why is this rate cut so important? Well, because we have the exact same scenario from 2020, right? During the initial rate cuts, right, the market was bullish. Then there was a pause, just like right here. And now after this long pause, they're gonna start cutting rates aggressively, just like they did back then. And this is exactly the point where the market dumped. Also, I can clearly notice that all the retails are very, very bullish, right? They think that the market will pump. Bitcoin is at $116,000 right now. They think it's going to $150,000 to $200,000. Ethereum is at like $4,700. People think that it's going to $10,000. Solana is at $240. People think it's going to like $400 and more. XRP is at $3.11. People think that it's going to $10. Cardano is at 93 cents and people think it's going at like $3, $4. And this is just not going to happen, guys. Not now, at least. Actually, me and my team, we guys are loading our shorts right now because that's what the big players are doing. We are preparing for this